Hey Blaine, this is Tristan with Big Picture SEO. We spoke on the phone a little bit earlier today, and I told you I'd shoot you over this video showing you a couple of different ways you can boost your online presence. So this is that video. I don't want to take up a lot of your time, so I'm just gonna get straight into it. So the first thing I'm gonna want to talk to you about is your current ranking on Google. So I threw in advanced tint into this tool I use. It's called Ahrefs. It shows me websites analytical data, and it tells me all of this information here. I'll get to what all of this means, but we'll stick with traffic and keywords for now. So traffic is going to be the amount of people that come on your website a month, and specifically for your homepage, that's 0. And then keywords are going to be the words and phrases that you're looking to rank for, and specifically that's 0 here. So actually, real quick, I kind of do want to go in and let's get automotive. I think that I did see that you had some traffic coming to this specific path, so let's throw this in real quick actually and see just so I know. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't know that that page played music. So let's see. Okay, no. So you're getting zero across the board here. So we'll go back specifically to your domain. Um, so the big reason for this is going to be because you're not ranking with any keywords. So I'm not really, able to show you an example. So I threw in one of your number one competitors, Tint Master. He's located here in Richmond. He gets 284 people a month on his website, and he's ranking with 475 keywords. So I'll go in and I'll show you where he's getting his traffic from. And so if you look, window tint Richmond, which Google deems are commonly searched and that you want to be found and ranked for. So this is being searched 300 times, and he's in the 3rd position, so he gets 39 people a month on his website. And the 3rd position just means he's the 3rd organic website to pop up to this term. Window tinting Richmond, 300 people search this a month. He's in the 3rd position, so he gets 39 people a month. Tint Master is name, which is fine, but you usually want to stay location oriented and a buyer intent, because like Tint Master, I'm sure if we looked up Tint Master in California, there would be some random business out there that has the same title or something. So 1,500 searches. They're obviously not all directed to Richmond. He's in the 7th position, so he only gets 38 people a month. Richmond window tinting, 300 searches a month, 3rd position, so he gets 33. And we keep going down. There's a few more here that he's ranking for. So like window tinting Richmond, this has 600. So this is definitely one that you want to be ranking for, because you could get a lot of people on your site from this alone. And I guess this would specifically be you would want to direct this to your automotive site, I guess, if you're looking to mainly do that. But if we go back here, we can see again he has 475 he's ranking for, but it's only like 30 of them that actually bring him a decent amount of traffic, and then he gets 284 people from that. So you're gonna want to go out and rebuild your website a little bit, especially through here. All you have is a picture, actually, is what it looks like. Oh no, we keep going down, just didn't load for a second. So within your content, you're gonna want to put like we're the number one window tinters or window tinting company Richmond has to offer, or whatever the keyword would be that you're trying to rank for. But I'm not saying in every other sentence or even in every like 3 sentences to do this, because when Google indexes your site, they'll see that that you're trying to overstuff your keywords and be found for too many, and they consider that kind of spam, and their algorithms are made to push away bot-like sites, and so that won't help your ranking at all. I usually do about 150 words per keyword just to look as authentic as possible. But after you go out, you rebuild your website, and you have keywords listed and you're being found for them. The way that you move up through the positioning is with backlinks, by bringing power to your website. And all a backlink is a link within a website that refers back to a website. So for example, if this were a clickable link and it would take me back to your website, that's all a backlink is. And then a referring domain is the website that has a link inside of it. So you have 0 websites linking to you 0 times. And if we go back to him, he actually only has 3 websites linking back to him 6 times. So this is going to be really easy to beat when it comes to like beating him organically on the search engine. All you have to do is you have to go in, see which sites are bringing him power. So he has how use Windows, how use Windows.com, Unicorn SEO, car fixations, Unicorn, and then you're gonna want to get listed in those if you can. But this is his SEO company here, Unicorn SEO probably. So this is something you're not going to be able to get inside of, but you can easily beat this out with like a guest post. And all a guest post is a website that allows you to go on and list your domain for like $5 to $20 is a good baseline, and they give you power in exchange for that. But it can go all the way up to like $100 depending on how authoritative the link is. So I'm not saying go out and get 30 random backlinks or 50 random backlinks from a random website to try and beat this guy, because the odds are when you do that, some of those aren't going to be relevant to what you're doing at all, and like with content, Google sees, relevancy as probably the most important thing. So if you have like a Pizza Hut link going back to you, they're going to be like, oh wow, these guys, they're having a pizza place link back to their tint shop. That doesn't make a lot of sense, so we're not going to give them that power. So you're always going to want to stay away from spam like stuff, because in the end, it's only gonna hurt your rank. And the last thing I want to talk to you about is going to be citations. So if we move over to the map pack listing, this is where citations come into play. Citation is just your business's name, address, and phone number, and you're going to list those throughout the web. So in places like Yellow Pages and 3 Best Rated, and local database, and Kev's Best, Expertise, if I didn't say that, Home Advisor, Angie, Houses. There's literally hundreds out there, or I guess not a Home Advisor and Angie. You could do Angie, but not Home Advisor or not Houses. But there's literally hundreds out there that you can put yourself in, and they need to be relevant to what you do. So, for example, I just said a Home Advisor, probably not the best one to put yourself in, because I don't believe that they list window tinting services for automotive, maybe for residential houses and commercial properties, but you don't want to list your window tint shop for vehicles inside of a houses directory, because Google again will see that. They'll be like, this doesn't make much sense. We won't transfer the power, and we won't get yourself listed on the map pack. This is about credibility right here as well. And then obviously reviews. The more reviews you have, and the better ones also, the better you're gonna rank up in the map pack. So one more time, you're gonna have to go out, build yourself some more, rewrite your content a little bit, add more a little bit as well, because you only have these 2 little paragraphs here. Get some backlinks after you're being found for that power. Go in and see what these guys are doing. I would go look at the top 3 organic websites that are at the top of Google. So not Yelp, but like I think there was like a Black Optics or something, whatever that Optics, whatever that company was called. And then there's one other one. You're gonna want whatever backlinks they have, so you can beat all 3 of them and get to the top of Google in that first position. And then citations. Just go out, list your citations, and after you start ranking in here, you're gonna start ranking in here. So I hope that this video was helpful for you. I do offer these services, so if this is something you feel like you might be interested in, feel free to give me a call back. My number is 812-827-3138. Thank you for your time, and have a good rest of your day.